Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading to the dark side. We're mixing it up, taking on a different challenge, and we're heading to Hadleigh Park in Essex, home of the 2012 London Olympic mountain bike XCO course. And hold on to your hats, cycling pervs. We're doing a duathlon.
No! God, please, no!
Am I bricking it? Abso-bloody-lutely. For those that don't know, I think a duathlon is a poor man's triathlon for those that can't swim, aka me, but it is run, bike, run. But you'll be pleased to know it's off-road, so let's get it, my first off-road duathlon. Here we go, are you excited, Rocket? Give us a... no, it's 6:15. This could be the last time my camera lady attends. And you may wonder, how have you prepared for this duathlon, George? Firstly, I did do a run bike about a month ago, so that'll help. And secondly, I've put my shoes on every day for work, so that's transition sorted. Let's check the Rocket's transition out. Oh, it's a bit sluggish. Right, well, we know the Rocket ain't winning today. Right, all signed on. Number 15 for today. We're just scoping out. I think that's the start. And you've got to go over transition to drop your bike off. I'm going to be racing my hardtail today because I'm a bit scared about leaving my bike unattended. My race bike. I don't mind losing my hardtail. So I'm just checking it out, and the Rocket's checking out where we're going to go. Over here somewhere. We are just scoping out the mountain bike course. I don't know if you're meant to do a practice lap. I'm assuming it's not going to be very technical. I'm just checking that we don't go off triple trouble, which is like one of the main drops here. And also trying to scope out where the Rocket's going to film from. I'm hopefully going to like run with my camera in my hand and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But we're just, oh yeah, you're following it down round there. It's super hilly round here. Just going to be interesting. Maybe this is finally the sport that I excel at. Unlikely. But yeah, we're not doing triple trouble. It's sunny, that's nice. I'm glad I'm not, there's a triathlon on at the same time. I'm glad I'm not doing that. Imagine getting in that water in these temperatures. But I think the first run, so just to explain, the first run is only 2-point-something kilometres. It's quite a short run. Then a 15-kilometre bike, and then I think it's a 5-kilometre run at the end, which says hilly, which is concerning. First run's flat. I'm gonna pace it, right? Hear me out. I normally always say this, genuinely, I'm gonna need to pace this because I've never ran after doing a bike ride. So the plan is to just set out steady. I know as soon as we say the word go, your boy's gonna be absolutely redlining it. But I'm gonna try and pace it, set out steady, and then if I've got some gas left in the tank, I can do the last run a bit faster. But I'm not overly optimistic on that. We will see. Is that good strategy?
Great.
Great strategy. Woo, let's go. Let's get ready. How do we warm up for this? Do we go for a run before a run? That's madness. I'm gonna have to do some dynamic stretches. Yeah, good to go, baby. I'm not sure about running in bib shorts. Feels like you got a diaper in.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrible. Yeah, but we'll see in a minute. Get all nimble, get ready to run. Bike dropped off. I've done a sneaky little move. I've tied my laces up just loose enough so that I can slide them on, he says, without undoing them. Recipe for a blister. I've also just found out no cameras allowed during the race, so the Rocket is going to have to put a shift in. I'm ready to... oh, I need to put that number on as well. It's carnage, it's carnage. I've dropped the kids off, so I'm ready to run. Not really sure where you put the number, but I've seen people putting it on the front, so I'm just copying the crowd. And we're about to go for briefing, and then just ping it. Rocket's going to be running about, getting the...
I'm not.
Absolutely zero footage. It's not even in the centre.
Not even done the bottom ones, hasn't George?
Are you meant to have it on your front? I feel like a right chopper.
That man's got it by his crotch area.
I'll tell you what, when you come to a different discipline sport, you ain't got a clue what is going on. And it makes me realise how people must feel when they go and do their first bike race. That's what I feel like. just getting nimble, ready for mine. We're watching the triathletes go off, aka the nutters. They've got to go in that cold water there. They run down. I don't think they're allowed to swim until they get to the white buoy there. But it's actually quite a long way. You've got to go all the way round. Two laps. This is Ironman territory. Look. Yeah. This guy down here is doing like a proper warm up. I'm just going to copy him in a minute. Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Walk! 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 I can't walk!
You can't walk. You can't touch the bottle.
Drown then!
Whoa, look at these techers. This is the go faster technique right here. I've been told it could take an hour, could take 2 hours. I told the wife 1 hour 15. So,
You said you'll be done after 10 minutes with the run.
the run, it's only down there and back. 10-minute run, is it?
You don't know. You don't know what it's like underfoot. You don't know if that wind's going to pick up.
Look, these are the proper laces. I've just tied my shoes up loose, so I'm definitely going to have some blisters.
You've not even got carbon soles, have you?
No, because I left them at home. I wanted comfort. That slowed me down.
No bouncy.
I'm slightly concerned now that this could take me 2 hours. But there's not that many of us. All the crazy people have gone in the water. We're doing the sensible thing, running, he says. Any tips?
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Just keep going.
I'm a bit worried I'm going to go out fast, because that's what I'm used to doing, like mountain biking.
Yeah, I'll go with that. See how that goes. Alright? See you later.
No, Usain Bolt! Bit optimistic.
Well done.
Got to do the run.
Is this your last bike?
Last lap, yeah, so go.
Okay.
You've done 3 laps. You've through there, down there, and then left at the end.
Yeah.
Hanging out. That was the steepest run of my life. Oh, that was brutal. That run was so hilly. The last run back up. Yeah. I was like, I'm going quite well.
I see you coming. I see you coming. I couldn't see you.
The swim looked like a good option when I was going for the second run. I was thinking I might go for a dip. The guy in our race pure Usain Bolted it off the start line, didn't he? I thought it was a 100-metre sprint. I was like, oh my god. I forgot to hit go on the bike for ages, so I was in T1.
A very long transition.
Yeah, I was in there about 5 minutes, and then I realised, excuse the crazy hair, the levels of dehydration are ridiculous right now. That last run was the last kilometre was up Mount Everest. I kid you not. I'm gonna have to chin this off now, or try to anyway. And I think I won. I'm not sure. It wasn't over like a massively competitive race, I don't think. I think that is a beginner's race. I'm not sure, but it was tough. I think I paced it quite well. Like, I couldn't have pushed any harder on the last run. I just looked down at my legs and I was like, oh my god, I think I found my new niche, Rocket. That's it. I'm just off to get my Iron Man tattoo on my leg. And
Just drink your water.
oh, heart rate was high. Highest it's been all year. I'm gonna drown, nearly drowned. Told you I'm not good in the water. Right, project refuel. I don't know if this is how duathletes refuel, but Ribena and a Tropicana. I need 1 sugar, 2 drink, because my levels of, I went for a wee and it was not in a good place.
TMI, George.
Too much info, but yeah, I drank a whole bottle on the bike, but I didn't do anything on the run, and Gandhi's flip-flop.
You didn't get a cup when they were giving out cups to the runners, because
they missed me.
By the time they said like, oh, give that runner a cup, you'd already gone past.
Yeah,
so.
but yeah, it's fun in a strange way. It's like a mental battle with yourself on that last run to keep going. Oh, that's unbelievable.
Just having your breakfast.
Yeah, look at me. This is peak athleticism. We're at the services where they've got services.
One of the best ones.
Yeah, where they've got all the McDonald's, all the good food, and I am a duathlete now. I'm eating healthy. The Rocket treated me to a coffee. Unfortunately we couldn't hang around for the podium because the Rocket had absolutely peaked in the sun. So, and
we are going to the dump.
Oh yeah, I've got to go to the dump.
All the tree.
I normally hate missing the podium because it's such a privilege to be on it. That's not even being sarcastic, but when you've got a pregnant wife that wants to get out of the heat, you have to do what you got to do. But
and it was a 2-hour wait as well, George.
Oh yeah, it was a two-hour wait. I got out the van right to walk to the services. Let my quads have left the chat. Duathlon world champion at 10. The wife's slave at 2. Never ends, mate. I'm an absolute grafter. I've overestimated how much of this I can fit in a Vauxhall Corsa. The back of the Rocket's car. And relax. Footlong sub going down after the race this time. The Rocket's absolutely goosed me today. The worst bit is when she says, we should do this, which actually means me should do this.
I am still there next to you for moral support.
I don't need moral support, I need a helping hand. But we've got rid of all the tree branches. Result, the duathlon, it was absolutely wicked. It was actually good fun. I really enjoyed it, and it's opened my eyes up a little bit to not to doing duathlon full time, maybe one day, but to trying different sports and stuff, because it was good. It was just such a shame that I couldn't, I wanted to wear the GoPro when I was running, cycling, and I thought I was going to make a sick video of it. So it was a massive shame to not be able to do that. British triathlon are missing out. I used to think British cycling were behind the times, but they're ahead of the times now. But yeah, it was savage. That last run felt like I was running up Mount Everest. My legs were just screaming at me, and it suited my physiology quite well because it wasn't like all these spikes. It was just, this is the speed you can go at it. So absolutely wicked fun. If you ever want to give duathlon a try, I recommend it. Off-road ones anyway. I'm not sure about the road ones. Maybe we'll have to try one. Rocket, thoughts? Boring to watch.
It wasn't as entertaining as bike races to watch.
No.
Only because you kind of, from the transition zone, you just went off.
Yeah, you can't see much. It's not going to be, I don't know how this video is going to come out, but I hope you enjoyed it. Try new sports. Cheers.